Welcome back to Doggo's Behavior. I hope you're having an amazing day today. And for this video, we will be talking about a common dog behavior, which is biting. Now, there are a lot of dogs who are returned by their owners because of this certain behavior. So, why do dogs bite? Well, according to a website made by a professional dog trainer, Cesar Milan, he said that there are 5 main reasons why dogs bite. The first main reason is dog possessiveness. Protection of property is a common issue, and property here can be anything. It could be toys, food, territory, or even a human being. Guard dogs and herding breeds tend to be the worst offenders, but this behavior can arise in any dog. Start training early to minimize this kind of possessive behavior. Teaching the leave it command works well in preventing toy aggressions. Food aggression can be avoided by teaching your dog to wait while you put their food down, or teach them to sit or lie down and then remove their food and then put it back. Or approach the bowl and occasionally add treats to the food so they understand that someone approaching the bowl is not actually a bad thing. Also, don't forget to teach your children not to bother dogs that are eating or enjoying a treat such as a bone. The second main reason is fear. Fear is usually directed towards strangers, such as veterinarians and postal workers, or in unfamiliar situations. So never approach an unfamiliar dog, and please teach your children to do this, because there are a lot of cases where children got bitten because of this. So it is also important to do early socializations so that your young dog is exposed for many different people, animals, and situations. It is minimizing the risk of a phobia developing. So, for example, make your first visit to the vet as a simple social visit to get a feel for the clinic and meet the veterinary staff. And leave some treats and a note in the mailbox asking your postal workers to give a treat to your puppy. The main reason is pain. Pain can cause the friendliest dogs to bite you. So if your dog has hip dysplasia, severe otitis, or any chronic injury, please teach everyone, your family, friends, or your children to stay away from the sore areas and be gentle handling the dog. Because if your dog becomes snippy for no reason, please consider pain as a possible cause and schedule an appointment with your regular veterinarian for a physical. Next one is maternal instincts. Most well-trained dog can become a bitter when she has puppies. Be aware of and respect the maternal instinct around a female dog that has whelped recently. Teach children not to approach a young puppy around the mother and use caution herself when handling the puppies. Make sure the mother and puppies have a place where they can feel safe with minimal distractions. His main reason is prey drive. Another instinct to be aware of, and is something triggered by running or cycling past a dog, resulting in a chase. Be aware of your environment. If you are jogging or cycling and if you see a roaming dog, try to avoid crossing paths. But what do you do if a dog starts chasing you? Well, if a dog does give chase, then the best thing you can do is stop moving. Stand tall, facing the dog. Be aware of the dog, but do not make eye contact, which can be seen as a challenge by the dog, which is a bad sign. They may come up to you and sniff you, but will eventually find you uninteresting and move on to find something else. Step is dog bite warning signs. So knowing these common triggers that causes a dog to bite will empower you to avoid these situations. Dog bites are always preceded by behavior that an astute observer can use as a warning sign, and then take steps to reduce the dog's stress or fear. Ears typically pin back, the fur along their back may stand up, and you may be able to see the whites of their eyes. And yawning is not an attempt by the dog to appear casual, but to show off their teeth, and should be considered a warning sign as well. Non-social standoff-ish behavior such as freezing in response to a touch or look followed by direct intense eye contact back from the dog is not a clear sign that he may bite. So how do we train our dogs to not bite? And how do we prevent dog biting? First one is socialize your dog. If you just got a puppy, the best thing you can do is introduce it to as many new places, new people, and situations as possible. Keep things positive. This early exposure is referred to as socialization. A well-socialized puppy is far less likely to be fearful in new situations, and this lack of fear decreases the likelihood of aggression. So if your dog is no longer a puppy, you can still work on adult socialization. Second one is don't make assumptions. Given the right circumstances, any dog has the potential to bite. Too often, people are bitten by dogs because they assume their dog won't bite. Don't assume that because a dog is a certain breed or size, or because it has never shown aggression in the past, that a dog won't bite. Third one is work on obedience training. An obedient dog is easier to control. By working on obedience training, you can use basic commands to keep your dog focused on you in situations in which it is uncomfortable. So if you are able to control your dog's behavior, it is less likely to bite. In addition, training provides structure for your dog and boosts its confidence. So it is a recommended training. Fourth, use positive reinforcements. Positive reinforcement dog training is a method of training which rewards good behavior rather than punishing inappropriate behavior. So this training can include treats, extra playtime, verbal encouragements, petting, or any other activity your dog enjoys. Punishment, by contrast, can be anything your dog finds unpleasant. Some common punishments include hitting, leash corrections, physical rolling a dog over, which is a process referred to as alpha rolling. Regarding this, a study of their body in 2009 found that dogs who are trained using punishments please pay attention to what your dog's body language is telling you. A dog who is afraid or maybe unhappy by using positive having his territory invaded has the potential to bite. Biting behaviors such as bared teeth, raised hackles, a lowered head, or ears lying flat against the head are signs that the dog is uncomfortable and it may bite. So if you notice a dog displaying this type of body language, give it some space and advise others to do as well. Remove your dog from the situation as soon as you feel safe to do so. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Unfortunately, this is my last video series about dog behavior. So I really enjoyed spreading awareness about dog mistreatments or abuse. So share this video, like and subscribe. Bye!